Well, good evening, everybody. Seems I have a little bit of overlap in my chat messages here. I'm going to try to fix that. It seems to be double posting chat. Let me try something here real quick. Let's see, and did that do it? We'll find out here in a second. Oh, good evening, everybody. Oh, no, it's not double posted. Don't know why I double posted those first couple lines. Hopefully that'll go away. If not, I'll just remove that from the thing. Good evening. It is about 5:30 local time. Getting ready to steamroll some more Legion content. And I'm testing out my restream setup, as you can see there. Hopefully some people start chatting and move my silly posts out of the frame. And yeah, hopefully that'll work. It'd be nice if it was fading it out to figure out maybe a way to do that. We're going to go ahead and get started here. Last time we did WoW, we were in Asuna. We're going to fly up here to Azure Wing Repose. Actually, no, we're going to go talk to a couple of these guys over here. Let's see, Sign from the Sky. No, we don't want to do that one. We do want to turn in the Living Fellstone and Living Laystone and Fellslate. If I could get my ore names correct, I would be set up. Alright. You may hear Retreat playing from the nearby Air Force Base.
Hi.
Okay, can't do those. And we're in here. This is not it. This is the archaeology place. Alright. And you can hear some planes flying. Most likely some C-17s. A C-17 or maybe a C-5. I'm not sure. They're a bit noisier than the V-22 Ospreys that normally are flying around this time. And here we go. Hey, Goose, you're there. Oh, hey, it's showing your actual name since you're chatting in the YouTube chat. Oh, I see what it was doing. It was double posting both Facebook or Twitch and the other. But yeah, Goose, it is showing your actual name on there. Which is fine. I don't mind. I could check my mail here, and you'll notice that I have a whole bunch of stuff I got to deal with. That'll happen later. We're off to steamroll some content. Also, a quick plug as well for Goose's art page on Facebook.
Can I assist you?
You check out Orchid Bradley Art on there. She does some pretty incredible stuff. And she is, oh yeah, yeah, you know, YouTube, gotta update YouTube channel specifics, I think, to make it change. Because it uses just whatever your YouTube channel name is or whatever your sign-in is for it. But yeah, she does some incredible stuff. I'm actually going to be hiring her or getting some commission pieces from her to do some artwork for the Twitch channel. So that should be pretty cool. She did draw the moose that I have as my avatar. And we'll do some similar stuff. Got some other ideas in mind, and we'll see where that goes.
The Burning Legion advances on Azuna.
Oh, the Burning Legion is advancing.
To
well,
expose the heart of their threat.
Sounds like a personal problem. And here we we go. We're almost there. We are gonna go to, I think we're gonna do, we'll accept this anyway just because. Whoa. I think we want to do those who remember first. That takes us down in this area, and that'll actually take us down through this section of it. So we'll go ahead and do those who remember first. Yeah, I would say the moose avatar does need an update. I like it because it fits. I think the sarcasm that's apparent on his face works quite well for me, but yeah.
Who goes there? Keep your hands and weapons where I can see them.
We're gonna go ahead and
Good luck, friend.
do these things. Dead. That one that you drew of the uniformed moose in a suit.
I don't have a target.
And here's why.
I can't attack that.
That being something that I actually say a fair bit. That would be a nifty style as well. Fathom Commander. Well. Oh, I dropped that consecrate too early. But not too early enough for him to survive. Where is this thing? Is it outside? There it is. Aetherial. Hey, I got some pristine stuff. Let's continue on through here. See, that drop always makes me a little nervous because in Rust that would have actually done some damage to me. Why? I don't know. It's Hate Quill Gargantuan. He does count.
It's too far
We're
away.
gonna get him. Oh, he was just sleeping on his little boat bed. I almost feel a little bad. Yeah, that was a couple years ago, wasn't it, when you did that Goofy Moose? Because I started trying to stream a while back, and then I just never really followed up with it. Moving in between continents, a couple of different continents, a couple of times in that time span, kind of bogged me down. And I have, I think, less time to
I'm listening.
stream now than I did then. Alright, we already have that helm from another item, so let's go ahead and get this. I think we get both
Be careful.
appearances.
I will escort you to Prince Ferondus if that is what you truly wish. If
Yeah,
you
do
get
it,
the
lady.
chance, spit on him for me.
2016, yeah, it was 3 years ago. But that was just before I went to, that was just before I went to Korea. So I went to Korea in 2017, 2018. I shouldn't have dismounted. Yeah, that was an interesting been an interesting last couple of years for a whole raft of reasons. Oh, but he's a paladin.
Hello.
He's also 116, so
Farewell.
he might
What
actually
brings
be
you?
an issue.
May the
Grab these
stars
quests and oh,
Ishnu Allah.
she has something. Now, Ferondus has a thing.
Yes?
Our very bones.
Don't blindly trust in anyone.
Yeah, don't blindly trust in anyone. That's actually good advice. We have a saying in my line of work: trust but verify. And it definitely holds true.
I need to get closer.
Aw, poor frog. Getting caught up in all this.
I can't kill.
pilfered night elf bones.
You dare stand against us? I'm out of range.
Interesting bit of Warcraft lore. The night elves originally from this continent, or from the Broken Isles, this area. That was where their capital was. And due to reasons, they kind of separated out into two big factions. One of which stayed back here, and one which went on to where the Night Elves now, well, used to have their home. It's burnt up now. The old Banshee Queen saw to that. It's pretty sad, actually, considering it didn't need to be done. It's like, hey, we're gonna destroy this city to end the war. And here's the thing: there is such a thing as military necessity, but that particular instance did not have didn't fit the criteria for military necessity for Sylvanas or for the Horde. There was no reason yet for it. And she wanted to end the war quickly, but instead of actually finding a reasonable way to do it, she not only destroyed that, but she also destroyed a large number of her own people in the process. Well, not in the process of doing that specific thing, but in the course of ensuring that the war would continue. She keeps saying she wants to end the war, but at every turn she does things that ensure that it will continue. And yeah, her what she say and what she do not line up. We're going to take some eggs from these guys. They're going to be very upset. They're going to peck at me a fair bit. But they're not going to do a whole lot. They can't really hit me.
You are no match for us, Landwalker.
I mean, a match implies that you could win. So, no. I love the crowd. Oh, man. Hey, there's a chest here, too. I might get interrupted by some of these. Oh, I also need to check out my class order hall at some point during this. Because my... there we go. Because the... What's it called? One of the quests is held back by it. There's a progression thing that's held back by doing that. Alright, we got another rare over this way as well. I think it's Cookie or... No, Cookie is from the Dead Mice. Hey, we got the Alaceous Pearl.
Our ancestors be praised.
Now he's gonna run off. Can't blame him. I'd be suspicious too if a being twice my size ran up and started cheering and dancing next to me. And if you think you wouldn't, I'm pretty sure you're deceiving yourself. Turn in these quests and move on to the next thing. I think Bottled Up gets turned in here
We
as
are
well.
cursed to spend eternity as ghosts.
And that's all your fault, buddy.
Until we meet again.
Ishnu Daldiem. May
Yeah.
the stars guide you. Be careful.
Ishnu Allah. Farewell.
Okay.
I failed my people.
Oh, we're just gonna go find Tidestone, I guess.
I am taking my leave, Night Watchers. Though I doubt you will miss me.
Yeah, Ferranda's
Stay
kind of trapped
close.
his
Do not leave
people
my
in
side.
perpetual ghostness.
How long has this road been flooded? I must have the groundskeepers attend to it.
He's also kind of out of his mind.
You have some nerve showing your face around here.
I'm sorry.
He tried to save his people. But not very successfully, I think.
Look out!
Oh, look out, there's a guy. Don't know why he's warning me, because he can kick these guys' butts
Coward.
pretty much as much. Wow. As easily, he can kick these guys' butts
You
as
did this
easily
to
as I
us,
can,
Ferrandas.
just about. Almost as
I
much.
only
That's the
did
phrase I was looking
what
for.
I thought was right. Watch out!
Watch out, there's some more guys here that are being ineffectual. Oh, see, that
Please
is
stay close.
stick. I'm fine. Stay close. Faster than you, buddy.
I cannot do this on my own. Stay with me.
Oh, you can. You can walk from point A to point B where there's no enemies, can't you?
Valdris, my
No.
trusted captain.
Hold
Oh,
right
also,
there. We will
Azuna
not let
was
you into
once
Narcolis
beautiful.
again. Not
I
after what
am
happened
planning
last time.
on doing another stream
I
of.
beg your forgiveness, Valdris.
Oh, it's called Path of
You
Exile.
sundered the land we called home. You denied us the release of
I'm
death.
going to continue doing some of that probably this weekend.
10,000 years
Just had to
of
cut back
damnation
from
for
4 days a week to 2
10,000
because
elves.
4 days a week
All
was
because
not
of
giving
your
me enough
foolish
time
alliances and botched
post
politics.
work to actually get things done
What
I
can
need
I
to.
do to make amends?
I doubt there is anything you can do now, Prince.
Wah. I'm turned into a ghost and trapped for all eternity. I'm perpetually not at rest, I think, is their
I
complaint.
should never have opposed Queen Ishara. It is through you that I will have redemption.
Oh, infiltrating Shipwreck Arena. I think we should do this one first, just because it's right here.
I don't have a choice.
We'll just knock this guy out here. "106, Void Elf Priest. Don't want to hit you. I are a Void Elf." Wait, are they actually a Void Elf? Void Elf Shadow Priests. Double Void. I might have to deal with them. So you know the whole pet battles thing? Well, we're now a pet battle
Who is this that
pet.
speaks?
for the purposes of this quest. If this guy's still standing here after I finish a couple of these, I am going to knock him on a straight
Let
merkin.
us visit for a
It's
word.
kind of not... Oh, no, he's taken off. He must have heard me.
May your nets always be full.
Alright, so we are going to... We're going to go over here and...
Fun to smash small people.
I bet. Not so easy, though. Okay. Convince him to back out. This guy we can't actually fight. We actually have to sneak around back of him, and it's kind of annoying. Now you're gonna chuck me. Didn't do much damage, really.
I will hear you.
I really don't care which one of those that I get.
Boron food.
Okay, now to the food guy. Oh wait, no, we're gonna go talk to this. So these guys are pet battling, and we are their respective pets. Why? Because they're bigger. Not more powerful, just bigger. Go get the fighter chow. And we're getting a little Court of Ferrandis reputation while we're doing this as well. Sell off these items. We'll keep that because it's usable. We'll get rid of that as well. And these things are all marketable. Not for a whole lot. Not those claws, that is. I'm thinking I might go... I don't want to go engineering on this character, but it's tempting. If only because of... that I'm probably gonna do blacksmithing. And here's why. Because oh, I still haven't got the fighter chow because I've distracted myself. Blacksmithing is going to let me do a few things. I am not sure who does the floaties for mounts. There we go. But that's probably what I'll go for, since this is my primary character, and they're going to be the only one that can readily make that stuff. I'm just going to have to swap something over here. Settings on. Here we go. Appearance. That help? I wonder. That hasn't updated on the main one yet, and that may be because I haven't updated the link. Let's see. I'm gonna screw with this a little bit. Properties, custom frame rate, RGB. Oh, there's more settings there. Okay. Properties. Here we go. Oh, weird. Okay. So hitting refresh cache. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Let's see. Filters. No. Alright, there's got to be a way to make it. There's got to be a way to make it fade out. I'll probably have to figure that in Restream. But for now, on with the questing. I do want to get that fixed because I do want all the chats to be able to chat in the thing. At least until I get enough followers to be picked up by one of the platforms. Most likely is probably Twitch, followed by YouTube. I don't know if Facebook has a program for that, but that would be cool. His name is Fergus. Not Fergus. Fergus. Which actually sounds a lot more like the actual pronunciation of it. And Fergus is dead. Throw another Pokemon at me. Come on. Oh, look at the fish man. Blessings of the... I'm still gonna lose, he says. Let's spread the bodies out a little bit. Let's fight in some knee-deep water. Oh, it's a... Oh, hey, it's this guy. Whale belly. No, you're not. Now you're defeated. And let's head on in here. This will actually be a pretty quick thing. Oh, let me adjust this chat here. It's a little too low. I think I'm going to have to adjust it should I end up in a group. I'll have to make it a lot smaller. You know, and I could just do that right now, right? Let's fiddle with this. Let's see. Oh, no, I want this one. Alright, and transform. Let's see, properties. Let's do still 400 width. Let's do 250 height. And let's do another test message real quick. Alright, so I didn't actually update it, so what I need to do is embed in stream. And test. Go ahead and do the refresh. Hey, look at that. That's a little bit better, and it's kind of WoW themed. So we'll keep that. Oh, okay, that's the Twitch chat one. There we go. That's a lot better. And let's go ahead and change the message background. Just, no, you know what? Let's see. Message background opacity. I'll test this again. Properties. Paste this in here. Refresh cache. Alright, there we are. Okay. I think I can bring up the restream chat over here so that I can actually type in it properly. Okay. Hey, there we go. All right. Oh boy, why is it? Oh, that's irritating. Is it gonna duplicate it? Nope. Okay. That's kind of weird. We'll deal with it as we go. I think when I'm responding to messages, it doesn't do the thing. Armed. Oh, so I have to grab these.
Big shot, huh?
Let's kill these guys off, because why not? So we gotta arm 25 of these guys. It's not too tough. Just have to find more of those weapon stands. Wherever they might be.
Dare stand against us?
Got a big old chest there. I want to know we've got him up there. He's irritable. And we're gonna ransack this anyway. Oh hey, we can open our own prehistoric theme park now. Oh nice. So it doesn't, you don't have to re-pick it up every time. That's good. And they're out for blood. Hey buddy, you don't need to be doing that.
Drown you in the sea.
You're not gonna drown me in anything. So I think it's probably showing everything on YouTube only once, but in the chat on my on the stream, it is showing my chat double posted because it's posting it to both Twitch and YouTube. As far as I can tell. Could you, Goose, if you could check the, what's it called? If you could check the Facebook stream just to see, the chat won't work, but the stream itself should be working. The Facebook chat is known to have some issues right now with the restream. Because I want to find out. If the if we're actually streaming to Facebook live right now. I'm not 100% sure. I could just open it up. Notifications. Oh, sweet, it is working. I'm gonna mute it though. See if it'll actually go to 720. I'm curious about. Yeah, it's working in 720. I just have to check and see what the settings are on what it's actually streaming. Stream to. Yep. Nope. All right. Yep. No, it is streaming in full glory there. All right. Moving on. Now that I know that that's working, I can kind of concentrate on some other. Not that it really requires a lot of concentration. You understand? We're so far past their ability to do anything to prevent us from doing these quests that it's just silly. Alright, they're dead. And we only got 6 more. Of course, I probably don't need to type anything in chat. I can just say stuff. But I could, if I desired. Oh, there's 23. I could switch it up to broadcast to one or the other. 23, so I want more. So we want 2 more, so this should do it right here. It should reach both of those guys. Come on. Ah, yeah, totally. There we go. There's 25. I'm pretty excited that that restream actually works that well. I'm streaming it in 1080p because I don't have a connection that's good enough to stream any higher than that. I'm actually playing it in 2K. 4K I don't quite have the setup for. I could do 4K, but I don't think I could stream 4K 30 FPS. Alright, so that I think is all of... Oh. Why you have to attack me? No good will come of this. Let's try to get out of here. Oh wait, I need to go this way out. Alright. So it is streaming to YouTube. Sure, why not? It's streaming to YouTube and to Twitch and to Facebook as advertised. That makes me pretty happy. In theory, I will be able to collect viewers on it's like your trading cards or Pokemon or some crap. Not my intention. But the idea being that there'll be some crossover there. And I am a long way from being able to do this in anything resembling... oh, this is just going right through this area. You know what? Let's do that because the Azurwing Repose, I think, is what takes us into the couple of other quests. We can go to the Academy, I think, next. Yeah, that's where we wanted to go. That was this whole section.
Your orders are clear. Find the Tide Stone and return it to her glory, Queen Ajara.
Where's that mage?
These creatures only pretend to understand its power. The Tide Stone belongs to Ajara. Her radiance, the light beneath the tides. Scour the sands. Pillage the ruins.
She's so angry.
Slay anyone and anything that gets in your path. Find that Tide Stone.
Calm down there, Rita Repulsa.
Your Queen Ajara wills it, and so shall it be done.
See, they're talking her up a lot. I think it's pretty appropriate that I'm doing this particular section right before the launch of Rise of Ashara next Tuesday? And here's the thing about that. Of course, I'll be doing that. I'll be playing that for sure. I will have to... I'll probably do a stream of... I might temporarily go back to 3 streams a week. I don't think that I will do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Well, I might do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But I'll do Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I think. And that Saturday stream will just be the second WoW stream. I'll probably flip it around, do WoW, then Rust, then WoW. Just that I'm not doing multiple WoW episodes in a row. These streams should pop up on YouTube. Well, now they should just be there. I think they just stick around. We're going to drop down here, take a big hit of damage, and go up here for this book. But if YouTube does retain the streams, like Twitch does, then I won't have to export them, which would be great. And there's the last book. Sweet. Hieroglyphics, huh? I don't... Oh, they're just off of these characters. Characters? Enemies. Okay. Off of the Stormcallers. There we go. Yeah, we didn't get one. Just keep throwing our hammer and our shield at things. Here we go. But yeah, Rise of Ashara is Tuesday. If you didn't know,
Stars guide you.
now you do.
What brings you here?
It is on the Blizzard launcher now, so it's not exactly a spoiler that that's happening. And you can actually trust me, but please do verify it for yourself. Alright, Protective Ward, which is a trinket, pauldrons, which you already have the appearance of, and the Stalwart Survivors, none of which matter. What are we... Oh, we're using the scrying orb, right? Hey look, there's all these places and there's all kinds of things going on. I like that it actually zips you around looking at the actual area itself. Because that was another player there picking up something. Which I think is a pretty cool thing to set up. Alright, let's go rescue some groups of people and stuff.
You dare stand against us?
Yup. I know that said Plaza Fountain, but my inner self was telling me it said the Pizza Fountain, which I don't think would be a particularly good idea. We got Brawlgoth's Choker, which we have an appearance for. Let's go this way to get to this one. I believe it goes through a little tunnel and along a thing, and it does not come out where I thought it did. Alright, well, there is a chest here, so we'll take what we can get.
We remember the Queen.
That's great. Didn't help you now, though. Ooh, sparkly. Again, doesn't help. BOE, Pendant of the Quick Blade. We can sell that. I suppose. I am keeping that amber. Keeping that as well. Keeping the laystone. All the rest of these are sellable. That we can't sell. And we're just going to go back right around here. Whoa. I could do things the easy way, but why? It's not like anything in this expansion at this point really poses a danger to me. He's not part of the quest. I'm sorry. Oh, it's over there, not over here. So I thought I could get to that tunnel by just going through that other bit. Can't do it that way. We can, however, come over here. Drop consecration, toss a shield, and have our job be done. I kind of do like going through some older content at max level, which is one reason why if you are trying to get back into the game after a long break, it may be worth playing some of the lower level content. They have changed some things. You may also, oh, see, it's right up there, and I don't remember how to get up there. Pretty sure you still go over from here, but I could be wrong. But if you're getting back into it after a long break, you may want to take some time and do a we can navigate. Can we? Can we navigate? We can do it. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Get up there. Oh, it did not go well. Alright, well, oh, there it is. The staircase that I completely missed. Fair enough. Well, Grolk, I'm going to heal up and then I'm going to even get to finish threatening him. It's sad. But if you are getting back into the game, you may find that it is worth really like you can stealth. I feel like he just phased. I feel like he just server phased, or we did. He shouldn't have kept sapping me. It's a sure way for me to bonk you. Especially if you're lower level. If you're equal level, I might not. I don't really always feel like doing PvP. We're going to take that.
Good luck, friend.
And now we're going to continue on with this. Got more Quarter Ferrandis rep. We see that guy. He's a level 99 rogue. I don't know why he was bonking me. Probably because I can't one-shot him. If it was my hunter he was doing it on, he'd be dead. They say of the Acropolis, where the Parthenon is.
Speak, you fool! Enough of this! The tide stone will be
But if you are getting back into the game, it may be worth doing some low-level content. Or, if you want to just get into the current level content, you can do a level boost. It comes with a full set of gear, blah, blah, blah. That lets you jump right into more current content. However, it does not teach you how to play the classes with the changes. They give you some of the rudimentary stuff, but it doesn't really teach you how to play it well. I'm kind of glad that guy, that hunter, stunned him.
Failure. Murderer.
And you guys did what to save their day?
Butcher.
I failed my people.
Stop. Stop the voices, I beg you.
May the power of the arcane be with you. It is through you that I will have redemption.
We're bend this way. So the level boost I have used on some characters. And it, especially if it's a class that I've played a whole bunch that hasn't changed as much. Oh yeah, that was entirely a proportional response. Yeah, see, he can just about one-shot stuff as well. Jeez, dude. I'm still killing stuff before you, man. You can do a big old attack, and you're still, you know, phoning it in. Oh. He has to use blink to get across the water.
Here,
He's taking his
in
role play a
Arthelos
little far.
Academy. This is where it all happened.
This is where it all began.
May the power of good luck.
Oh, we're
on
gonna
your
go to
quest
magic
for the
school.
Tidestone hero. I dare not enter that academy, but I swear I will aid you in whatever
Now,
way I
he
can.
could if he really wanted to. Okay. Keep charging. The downside to level boosting is you don't get heritage stuff for certain
Elune Adore.
quests. For certain
stars guide
quests,
you.
what am I talking about? You don't get heritage armor for some of the races
What brings you here?
doing that. Oh, she picked it up before we could. I gotta wait for someone's hat to get knocked off. What happens if we stick around? Oh, there's a cat. There was no hat to pick up. I object on the strongest possible terms. Yoink. That actually works really well with this look. Oh, that's too good. If I remember right, this is it becomes a toy we can keep after this quest. Just be great. I like when a transmog works with the in-game quest appearances. It's not all the time, but sometimes it really works well.
Ishnu Allah.
Alright, we'll take the one that sells for the most, because we've already got the appearances. Alright. Okay. Yep, it is a toy now. So let's go ahead and add it to our bar.
I need to get closer.
Well, guess what? You're closer. Just get down the steps. Wow, we're almost an hour in. Got one more hour.
What brings you here? A Shafela.
I may bring down the times. Oh, that's right. I got to shoot the targets. May bring down the times. Of course, we'll probably get more done. You just kind of have to free aim your character, because targeting them does nothing. Just kind of aim the center of my hump hair. Which that doesn't sound questionable at all. Oh, those aren't targets. They are to me. But if you aim that part in your character's hair or the center of their head with it, you'll hit it every time. And you can aim up as well. You can see how it kind of missed the base of it, but it still counts. Where's more? Oh, there's another. I'm guessing they're probably doing the same quest. Nine and one more. I want to say only one of them appears at a time. There is no time component to this quest, despite them appearing one at a time. I think that's so you can't just have a group of people walk in and shoot them twice and call it good. Oh, now we get to do some research.
I am honored.
Well, this guy, he summons monsters from books and stuff. Go get this book, and it's nicely highlighted for us, so we don't have to search for it. Oh, put it on the table and we fight the thing. It's pretty neat. I really like the art style of that, and I wish there's a way I could do that as a filter. Grab this next highlighted book. Rituals of the Scrog. So we're going to be fighting Scrog, probably? Place it on the thing. You also can't skip these little mini cinematics. Minimatics? And one more. Mating Habits of Dragons. Or something like that.
Alone be with you.
Yeah, we've completed the things. Yay.
Hello. A Shafela.
Alright, so we gotta draw an arcane rune. Let's do it. Did it. Now fire rune. It's basically 3 concentric circles. Well, not concentric. 3 similar circles. 4 similar circles. And the thing is, you don't even have to follow it, you just have to get enough of it for it to recognize. Like, you see that one there, the red outline disappeared, despite being missing a chunk of it. You see that one went up, and it disappeared, and then you gotta get that bit. Next is gonna be the winter one. You could literally just run all over until it's sufficient. All you have to do is pass through these squares. Squares? You just have to pass through those areas enough that it considers it completed. See that? I was really lazy. This is about as easy as the calligraphy quests are annoying. You can continue to run around in these and activate all the little bitty pieces of them. But why would you? Yeah, I didn't draw half of those.
I am listening. Good luck, friend.
Alright, now we're going to talk to the headmistress.
Elune be with you.
I need the Tide Stone. Hey, you're gonna get expelled
May
or
the
killed.
stars guide you.
Well, guess what, lady? Don't know if you noticed anything about me.
Peace be with you.
Maybe. Maybe you should consider your students' capabilities before you threaten to punish them. Maybe you should look at this guy and go, gee, he has a magical ability. Might not have our particular magical spin, but he's got some power that we don't have.
I am on.
Narfloss bracers. Take that. And now we gotta take Tidestone shards. There's spectral students around. We gotta get 5 of them. I think 1, 2. Whoop. 3. There's 4, and 5th one is in the pool there. There's also another one off to the side, but
This place is not for you.
it's not for anyone, really. So there are other... Oh, really? You're going to interrupt me? There are other pieces, Tidestones. Like there's one, I want to say there's one down in there, but I'm not 100% sure. So we're just going to grab the one that's... We'll grab the one that's easiest to get to. And we'll go right on over to this place where we are going to try to reassemble the Tidestone. Because that's not a bad idea at all. It's not like there's some crazy lady outside screaming, go find the Tidestone. Oh look, she did it again.
How
Who
perfectly
could have possibly seen
convenient.
this coming?
The brainless oaf led us right to the Tide Stone.
You know, it wouldn't be so hard to code in, have her actually say the character race that you are.
As for you, you will make an
If you'd a
acceptable
little bit extra,
slave.
one extra random variable, wouldn't take that much. And you have the voice actor in the studio, so... Whoosh. Hey, look, there he is. Come on, buddy, let me out.
Azuna was once beautiful. 10,000 years ago. Until we meet again. Guilt overcame me. I could not simply wait while you fought my battles.
Need a target.
I resolved to follow you into the academy.
Should have gone first time.
I'd only reached the academy entrance when I saw those 2 Naga with you in tow.
Yeah, hide right
Make
in the middle of
sure
everything.
That prisoner doesn't awaken, Parjesh.
Yes, my mistress.
I followed them as closely as I dared.
Mm-hmm. I like this quest.
I saw my chance. I would attack the Naga leaders and save you from captivity.
Begone, spirit! The Tide Stone belongs. Curse you and your kind, elf! The Queen herself!
You deal with our guest, Athissa.
Thissa and the Tidestone had evaded me. Rather than pursuing her, I set off to rescue you, my champion.
Interesting how that big meteor storm is not a charge up. playing on a mage, I usually put
I have
blink on
finally
my
found
first
their
one.
slave pen.
Hey, look.
At the entrance to the cave, however, I ran into an old acquaintance.
Wonder who this could be.
Ferrandis, my most loyal subject. It's been too long.
Yeah.
That voice.
I'm sorry, you must not recognize me. Is this better?
Queen Ashara, you lead the Naga?
Poor deluded Ferrandis. Don't you remember? I quashed your rebellion 10,000 years ago. Do you remember how powerless you were to stop me?
She sure brags a lot, doesn't she? For someone who's about to get her
And
butt
look
kicked
at
in the
you
next
now,
expansion.
a specter of your former self, cursed to an eternity of undeath and ineptitude. I'm giving you an opportunity to kneel before me, Princeling. Maybe something can be done about that little curse.
To release my people's curse, to redeem myself, and secure my legacy. The people of Azuna were and always will be too proud to kneel before your demonic allies, witch. And we will never kneel before you!
My wrath is coming.
Well, we got him. Yeah, but are they ganking on level or are they 120s?
I believe you know the rest of the story. Don't blindly trust. The Naga will not wait long before turning the Tidestone against us. We should make haste.
Do. Well, I won't be going over there then.
Parjesh, rally the rest of our forces.
Oh yeah,
I
Parjesh
shall
is the
make
boss in
short
this
work of this
dungeon
minor
here.
interruption.
I think I might just do it on Mythic
It will be done, Tide Mistress.
for kicks and giggles. Oh look, she did. And people killing low levels. Now,
Yes?
I will admit, I did just do that. However, comma,
Why, Thaldrus? Why did you and your men
they were
come to
sapping
my
me
aid?
repeatedly.
I thought you
Alright, let's go
despised
down
me.
in difficulty. Mythic. Yay.
We saw what you did.
Let's go ahead and get the
Any elf with the courage to stand up against the queen herself
this.
is worth following.
I have Ashara. Mythic. Let's gather up some dudes. Hey guys, hey everybody. We're just gonna try to gather up as many of you as I can. Let's just go back to the middle-ish here and go boop. Alright, so they're not super easy to kill, but they are easy enough.
Guardians of the ritual, prepare yourself.
They're certainly not doing any damage to
She
me.
will not be disappointed.
Alright, what do we get? What do we get? Nothing.
I'm out of range.
Alright, so we're just gonna boss rush this then. For those of you who don't know, boss rush is where you just do all the bosses real quick. Basically, just bosses, only bosses. Now they are gonna attack us, but we're gonna ignore them and just concentrate on the bosses.
Intruders. They will not. Ah, we meet again.
They will not what now?
Now it's just you and me.
Hey,
and my god.
that's sure, yeah. Alright, buddy. Okay. Need summon an extra dude, some of which I believe will just disappear after this fight, so not really helping you there. Oh no, you're gonna impale me with a spear. Ooh, watch this, watch this, watch this.
Nowhere to
Oh, it hit me? Oh. Lame. It's supposed to hit the enemies in between us. And now I'm stunned for a little bit, and they're actually doing some damage to me. Let's heal me back up.
You can't stop.
Yeah. And you can now see which ones were summoned by him and which ones were ones that I ignored on my way in. And a hit coil warrior. Oh, we gotta. Well, let's just take this. Hey, coral plate. Neither can I read, nor can I say those things right. I can neither. You know, I'm just gonna stop trying to use words right. May have been watching too much Trailer Park Boys or something. It's starting to get a little bit of Rickyisms going on. So we got to kill these three. Well, we got to kill 3 of the Hate Coil Arcanists. We can kill these droplets as well if we want. Oh, I'm polymorphed. Oh, come on, man. Really? Wow, that's actually got kind of a dangerous mechanic at this on Mythic. I'll have to remember that. I wonder if I can use Freedom to get out of it. So you can see Serpentrix over there. You can see the final boss of this dungeon. Well, you can see the dome where they are at. And you see King Deepbeard there. We're going to be hitting them in that order. Deepbeard and then last. But we have to kill 3 of these Arcanists. There's 4 of them, I think, and you got to kill 3. Some people just run straight through. Some people get hit that one and then this one. Really depends on the group you're running with. There's 3 or 4 of them. Okay, so it's that polymorph fish that does it. Yeah, you do. Me. Let's do one more Arcanist. They're over there. Those snails are kind of a pain in the butt. Okay, I shouldn't have been polymorphed there.
I'm out of range.
Feel like that stun should have worked. Alright, lady, hate
Continue
coil.
the ritual. I will handle these fools.
No, you won't.
Fry, landwalkers.
Man, I'm not going to screw around with the mechanics on this particular fight.
The waters rise. A storm is gathering.
She's almost dead.
Landwalkers.
Yeah, we're out of the... Oh, that was a little silly.
Can you feel the winds? They come for you.
I can't kill him, but I can paint with all the colors of the wind. For Pocahontas. Nobody? Really? Alright, so we're just going to go straight for Serpentix. Don't care about the patrols. They ain't going to matter. They are afflicted with toxic wound. Oh no. And he's going to burrow soon. Yep. And there he is. Toxic wound is apparently not doing a whole lot to us, so that's alright. We're going to choose to not care for now. Oh dear. We're getting hit a little bit. And where is he? Oh, there he is. Let's get over there. And you notice we've got a couple of ads. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit. There we are. Got a Blood of Sargeras that we can't use. Got another Treasure of the Ages. These things don't seem to be so much Treasures of the Ages as completely useless. I was trying to think of something clever there and it just, you know, didn't really pan out. Alright, so now we gotta go kill Deepbeard. And we'll just keep going. We're just gonna ignore all the things through here. We don't particularly care. Let's do that. Oh no, we got hit by a thing. By... oh. Lethargic toxin. So... Burger King? Really, I'm sorry, Burger King. Your stuff is tasty, but 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, this is taking a little too much. Well, I am actually getting hit for a fair bit of damage. Maybe it wasn't the smartest thing to do this on Mythic. But it does let us complete it. There we go. Done and done. Could have just done that instead of, you know, getting smacked around. Let's go back past these scrogs. And we got Deep Beard, and we'll just pop our cooldowns and do stuff. Disfigured. Mech Norris. I'm not really looking to join a guild called Disfigured. I don't know who they are. Casual fun guild looking for help people who hate drama so much. So much that what? Pushing, gearing, boosting, yeah. Here's the thing, I do hate drama, but the wording of that bothers me. They hate drama so much that what? When you use so, or rather when you use so much,
But my queen will not.
when you use so, you have to have something to follow that up with. That's how grammar works, people. Alright, now we gotta kill these channelers.
I'm out of range.
Oh no, I'm polymorphed again. Now I'm gonna run out of breath. That's just gonna be annoying throughout this whole area, huh? That one didn't try to polymorph me, and I don't know why. There we go. Now we're on to the Wrath of Ashara. What? Thought I killed that one. Maybe there's 4 of these guys. I thought there's only 3 for some reason.
It's too far away. The tides rise.
Not yet, they don't. Not for another couple of years, right? Is it a year and a half? Something like that? No, no. Year and a half, 2 years before Ashara is actually going to rise. It took you long enough. Ha ha. How much actual damage does this do? Ooh. Alright, 30%. Which I can then heal right back up. Oh boy, what? Something just hit me hard. Alright, let's not screw around with this then. Ah, we're 92%. He's almost dead. Yay. And we got all 3 Eye of Ashara. Haven't done any of these on this one. Hey look, the Tide Stone. How did Ashara get a hold of it? We have it right now. Guess what? They literally just leave it. in the tomb. For real. They literally just leave it. And it boggles my mind. Back to Dalaran to turn in that quest. About an hour and a half in, it might actually be about time to cut loose on this. This would be a good stopping point as well, because it finishes up after we finish that, not the zone, but finishing one of the pillars. There's a couple dungeons. I want to say there's 1 or 2 dungeons in every zone. One has a, what's it called? One is just there for plot, and one is there for the world pillar. I think, let's see, Tier of Aloon, that's, yep, 4. There's 1 for each. And then there's that one, it's those 2 that are inexplicably empty. It looks like they must have intended originally to do 6. But
it has
no.
been ages since I have seen the Tidestone Hole, but there it stands. I and my people.
Oh, that's
owe you a
the
debt of
seeking guy.
gratitude that
Okay,
can
yeah, no,
never
we're gonna
repay.
stop tracking that one.
Please return to Azuna as soon as
Spade
you
by the
can.
spade. Oh, right,
There
that's
is
the
much
turn in for the
left to do.
pressing the assault. Pick the next assault point. So that's the one that ticks off the next area. Note to self: do that one last next time. I almost always forget that and then end up having to go back and do, not go back and do, but return to the zone and do the rest of the quests there. Not that I have to go and backtrack a bunch. It's not really backtracking if you haven't been through the area
What
of the
brings you
zone.
here?
So we'll take that.
What will you have?
Yay, more herbalism skill. Alright, well, I do believe I am going to call it for the night. I'll be back probably sometime this weekend with either Path of Exile or maybe a little mini Rust update. I might do a little triple mini update this weekend. Maybe a little more WoW. We'll see. I have got my garage clean out. I'm renting a skip to throw all the stuff in that is not donatable or is just too bulky to transport. And then I will be doing some kind of stream this weekend. Probably Saturday time frame. But as always, do hope everybody enjoyed watching. For those of you who have not caught this live, feel free to let me know what you think. Give me some suggestions, feedback via Twitter or Facebook, or via email, certainly. And I will be back again probably Saturday. If not then, I'll see you next Tuesday with more Rust. And I'll see you all later.